This is Crit and Grin. Join us as we sit around Ye New Table, playing Dungeons & Dragons, the 5th edition, throwing some dice, telling stories, and creating what we consider legacies, but you may not. My name is Eric. I will be your Dungeon Master for this chapter of our tale. With me, as always, the Crit Crew.
Yeah.
Yay! Team 10.
Yeah.
All right. On my right, we have...
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm Ashley. I'm playing Runa, the Tabaxi fighter, and I'm kind of just tired of being in the Underdark. There's just want some sunshine.
/ Under Earth.
Under Earth.
You can either one.
All the under things. Sure. I don't want to be under anymore.
In the basement.
Underground.
In the basement. I'm Katie, playing Elias Idleman, an Aaron Genasi Druid, who... This is not what I meant when he said he really just wanted to see some trees.
I'm Rilda Farseeker, the Drow Ranger, and I'm just pretty enamored with myself for busting this lock, no effort.
And I'm Jason. I'm playing Nox, a Changeling Rogue. I'm just ready to also be out of the Underdark, and we need to just somehow figure out a three-way fight between this tree and this Hulk and this flying thing above our head at this point.
I'm Bryan. I play Dryad Berevan, and happy we didn't have to fight the Umber Hulk, but sad for many mistakes. Many mistakes.
I'm just regretting coming with us.
So sit back, put in ye old headphones, put on ye old TV as we play Chapter 23, The Druid Grove, the Treant Inside. So last we left off, you, along with 3 of the allied Timberwood elves, had successfully stealth your way into the lair of the beast, the hulking beast, which we found out was an Umber Hulk, all the way up into a cute little oopsie daisy down a cliffside, which brought the Hulk out. But nevertheless, the iron bands of what was it called there? Bolero, I think is what it's called, or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Iron Man's and Bolero.
There you go. Were actually gained all the way back from episode 1. Check that out, and then wait 20 episodes or so until it's used.
Until it's used.
Trapped the Umber Hulk. Luckily, the skill and witted leader / not leader, but I can't think. My brain just stopped here. Rilda, we'll just put it that way. I'm not even clever. Was able to come up with a clever phrase that opened up the arcane locked Druid Grove, but the Dryad who lived inside said, "Not so fast. Meet my friend, the Dryad." And that is where we left off as we start this encounter with combat. As the Timberwood elves are first, Nox second, Runa third, Treant in Grove is going after Runa, followed by the Dryad, Rilda, Delaeth, Ilias. Let's begin the combat. I can tell you that the Timberwood elves are going to hold their action, and what they're going to do, putting it all to Nox to do something. So you're up, Nox. You've got a whole week to think of what to do.
Yeah.
You're still blessed.
I'm still blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
I'm just gonna shoot. I'm shooting with a longbow.
Okay.
Okay.
Longbow +1.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage, because he hasn't gone yet.
Yep.
$20 to hit.
A 20 will hit said creature,
Right.
being the treant in the grove.
So I'm just throw Elias under.
Ooh, 12 plus 13. So a total of 27 points of damage.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't hesitate. I'm fidgety at this point.
Somebody wants to get topside. Okay. Going next will be Runa, the assassin.
Oh, do you get your sneak attack since you had advantage on that roll?
It was.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it should have been crit.
Are they surprised?
It's not a surprise, but it hasn't taken
its turn yet.
with assassinate.
You have advantage, not an auto crit.
There you
It's
go.
only
Okay.
auto crit if they're surprised.
That is correct.
Okay.
By default on my library.
Here, no.
Keeper of knowledge, Bryan.
I've played a lot of rogues.
Yeah.
Alright.
I used to be a better DM than this. I just have a whole lot going on trying to manage the podcast. Brain fried.
Excuses.
I know.
Gonna have,
It's like hula hoops.
let some arrows fly and move as close to the tree as I can.
Okay.
The tree that I'm hoping Ilias hits with the stick. And then I will immediately, with the rest of my movement... It's a stick for her, okay? Big fancy stick. First arrow. That is a... 30 to hit.
Yeah. 30's gonna hit.
All that for...
My wife's the axe murderer.
Bow and arrow, thank you. That is 10 points of piercing damage, and I'm gonna reroll that. 5, so 15 points for the first arrow.
Okay.
Second arrow is 27.
It's a hit.
Yep.
It will.
I don't know where it went. 6 plus 7 plus 4. As I crawled into the Underdark to get in the middle of the table.
17.
The Underdark.
The basement.
Of the Underdark.
Okay.
It's clear down there, guys. No Cerberus.
Oh, that's
Anything else?
No, just sitting there by the tree, like, come on. Let's
So
go.
you're moving towards the tree, which I'm guessing is this one.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
To the left of the grove opening.
So the tree is going to move to block the entryway. I think it's got probably enough, like 10 feet up. Just going to jam itself right in there.
Jam it in the hole.
Yeah. There you go. See,
Yeah.
spatial awareness.
He's doing it like
I do feel like a 2-year-old with like the little puzzle of the shapes.
And is going to attempt to do a slam attack on the one with the staff. I believe is adjacent to it.
I'm right in front of the opening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just want to clarify that. Okay, so here we go.
So when he throws you, make sure not to yell yeet.
Yeah.
It's a yoink.
Okay, so it is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
It is then going to initiate its multi-attack, and I believe I can also get Runa.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not as good. That's only a 14.
That doesn't hit.
That's correct. And then it is going to... Oh, is it I'm pretty sure it can just do... It's under the... okay, never mind. I'm going to hold off on that. Okay.
I don't remember
That is going to be the turn of the Dryad. As the Dryad is going to continue to giggle in the brush. Very hard to see. And she is going to... Let me double check what I got with this one. Okay. Rilda, go ahead and give me a... I don't know if this is going to work. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Damn. Ooh, I haven't. Can I use inspiration on a saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration because bless won't help me here. Or with that.
Oh, good. That's good.
But that is a 10.
Great. You're going to hear in kind of this gentle breeze the voice of the Dryad as she says, "We're all friends here. No need to fight my creature," is what you're going to hear. Do you have anything about being charmed?
I have an advantage against being charmed.
Okay, then try it again, just to make sure. Go ahead and roll it.
With this?
Oh yeah, bless. Okay. Okay. 16 that time.
Okay, for a second you were almost swooned by the gentle, flirtatious voice of the Dryad, but you get that inner strength from your heritage and shake that off, in the words of T Swift. That is going to be the Dryad's turn. Rilla, it is your turn.
Can I use a free, like an act, or use speech as a free action?
Absolutely, as long as it's not more than a sentence.
Y'all, they were just in my head, that shadow thing, so be on the lookout. And I will, I'm going to step, is there space between Ilias and the tree I can step into to block?
Not really.
Okay.
It's pretty congested.
Yeah. I will gain an attack of opportunity if I back up. Oh wait, did he use his reaction?
Mm-mm.
I will stay where I'm at, and I will.
Bow to the face. I said bow to the face.
Up this close, I have disadvantage on my bow shot, right? I will still try and, shoot, maybe try, up by the hand towards the tree ant.
Sure.
Or disadvantage.
Okay.
I rolled a 20. Get a 10. So that's 22 to hit.
22.
Or no, 19 to hit. I'm down 2 points.
19 will hit.
Okay. That is 2d8. 6 points plus 6, so 12 points of damage.
Excellent.
And I'll stay put. That's it.
Okay. That'll bring us to Daleth.
I'm going to move through all of the individuals that are in my way. Going.
Excuse me,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, getting right behind Rilda. Unfortunately, that is as close as I can get. And for shits and giggles, I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the treant. It has to make a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
Oh, yeah, he's got it. You said Dex?
Yes.
Okay, that's -1, but he still has it.
Alright.
Yep.
And
Fine for you.
that's all I got.
Okay, brings us to Ilias.
Oh, yay. I'm gonna say, fuck this.
Yeah.
And shove my way in front of Rilda.
Sure.
Is in front of the tree there.
No one's in front. You're right in front of the tree.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and cast Transport via Plants on this tree.
Okay. How do you do that?
I think I have the knocking pattern. So just knock, knock, pause, knock, knock.
Okay.
And I'm going to the Vanishing Falls because I think that's where we had decided.
Okay.
Oh, creates a magical link.
Which tree? In the Vanishing Falls.
It's not above, like where we had snuck in.
You
The
want that
dragons
one?
were.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Just
Yeah,
wanna
I
make
know.
sure. Okay.
Up above the falls.
So with that, there's going to be this, as you're going to have a small window to step into said teleport by a plant doorway that is opened up in this tree. That is large enough to facilitate. I'm assuming you're going to step through it.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 5 feet of movement to step through.
Okay. That's a success.
I love you, Elias. Bye.
That led round 1. It brings us to round 2.
They got their held action already.
Okay, 2 of the 3 are going to be successful in going through. So you can choose, I don't care, choose 2 of the 3.
Green twins.
Do the green twins.
There you go.
Green twins.
They have the successful athletics to maneuver their way up and get in quick enough. The other one is going to fall down, which would be the one with the green torch. Nox, you are up. It is an acrobatics or athletics to get through there in enough time.
Acrobatics it is.
That's right, you could all be split. One of you have to deal with all this crap. The rest of you
That's
are
what I'm
all
saying.
top.
Real this blaze of glory.
I'm just like, shit. Was not expecting that. 24.
Yep. You will make it through.
Alright, I'm in the camp, guys. I'm captured. Bye.
Don't give him ideas.
Okay.
He's got the novel written out.
We're going to move to Runa. Runa, you're like right next to a tree.
Yeah, all you gotta do
You're
is
good.
jump in.
Okay.
You're
thanks.
good. I was more focused on those that were not close because they
Mhm.
really got to run. So
Yeah,
Runa,
no. Like
Runa makes
the
it
minute
through.
that thing started like opening, I'm like, can I fit? Can I fit? Can I fit? Can I fit? Done.
Makes it through.
Okay, so the large creature, the treant, is going to go next. What victims do I have? I have Rilda, an elf.
And
Great.
Not Rilda! No!
You know what? Here's what
So
I'll do.
long farewell. He
And-
grabs me.
The question is the.
No, he's gonna grab a rock from the grove and he's gonna chuck the rock at at her.
Okay. She had moved. Where did she move any?
She
distance
literally
up?
moved
and then fell
and tripped.
prone.
Yeah, because the roll was terrible.
Okay,
So
So
she's
she's
prone,
prone.
so it's a disadvantage.
Yes.
So
And hopefully the rock goes over her head.
And the rock will go over her head. And it crashes into the floor, skipping and bouncing.
She didn't trip, she ducked.
Yeah, there you go.
Onto
That
her
is going
face.
to-
Premonition.
That's going to end his turn as he starts to reach out towards the tree that has
Oh god, he's
the spell cast upon it. As he's going to next round, if you guys
Go,
screw
guys,
up, he's going
go.
to turn it into another treant.
Oh, good.
But
It's you and me,
important thing
bud.
is the portal's still going to be there.
There is literally
No.
one
no.
round,
It'll
so it'll be
come
gone as
off.
soon as it gets in my hand.
For a
Literally,
day.
there's going to be this
Right.
cacophony for those of you who are still behind of angry screaming as coming out of the brush and making herself present as the Dryad. And she's like, no!
Whereabouts?
Put her right behind in the tree hole.
Hate to see
There you go.
Yep.
That is
And
going to
just
be
put
what
dryads and tree holes, okay?
she is going to see. She tried that
do what
already,
we
that
want.
didn't work. She's got. Oh, okay. Oh. She's going to reach out with her hand and she's going to cast Entangle. And Entangle, pretty sure, is a crappy little thing that's going to happen.
Well, that's gonna be real crappy.
Let me look at this.
Alright.
It is...
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants can ground in the area into difficult terrain.
So the entire space within that range in front of the tree is going
wait.
to become entangled.
Your group can't become lost. Oh, never mind.
Yep, nope.
The creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
Very good.
The
So you
creature
gotta be...
restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check.
There you go. So, in an attempt to lock you down,
Not entangle.
I need those of you who are left and within that is going to make a strength saving throw against her
have a-
DC.
You have a
Bless.
+3.
Yeah.
Plus you have blessed.
+3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Plus
man.
bless.
Because of my guardian aura, you have a +3
Nice.
to your strength save.
Oh, some sweat beating up on these foreheads. Look at Brian's face. He's like, oh shit, this may not work.
should hopefully.
Don't give me no
Okay.
numbers so you check all your options. Because this is going to determine whether you're stuck down here.
I have no options.
No more inspirations or anything? Oh, boy.
Use
I
mine.
have one wheel, but I can't use it because I'm not in the area.
You're not there. You're not there. Okay.
So I have a 17.
Rilda?
22.
No, you both avoid it. You beat the DC. DC was 14.
Okay.
And it's just these roots and vines just...
I mean, probably
Now it is going to make it tougher to get through, because now...
movement.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's going to be increasing difficulty on the athletics or acrobatics, but you're not entangled, which is good.
What about the elf?
Gone.
She's within it.
She's
already prone. She's at
within it.
disadvantage. Because she is prone. Let me
She is
square.
I have a
And it
question.
would have
Can I
been
say
centered on the
yoink
doorway.
As I leave. It will look
centered
like
on the
I
doorway.
think
Like-
starting from.
Starting from the
Yeah,
doorway.
no.
Yes, to kind of... Okay. Yeah, she's entangled. She starts to get up and
I'll
just...
leave the orb, though.
And she's locked up.
I mean, we're losing anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rilda, it's your turn.
Okay.
The Timberwood elf lady, the lover, wife, whatever of
The
is
leader.
entangled,
Sorry,
and she's like fighting to try
they
to
said
get free.
they said their goodbyes. I didn't get to say goodbye to Bruta.
It's fine.
I'm going to.
Getting close to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I'm right there. So I'm going to go to the hole.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics difficulties increased. Do you have anything that prevents hindering terrain or anything like that?
Now is the
check your
time.
stuff. Yeah.
With the iron bands, I'm pretty sure I have to speak a word, but can Rilda speak it?
No, you gotta speak it.
Okay.
That's my thought.
Yeah, because it's like a 2-2.
Yeah.
You lost him.
I was gonna lose it
It
anyway.
was well worth it though.
But
Avoided my Umber Hulk. Until next time.
or not. Just never come back here.
We're never going in the basement.
But I can get to this grove now because I've seen all these trees.
You can. You can. This is one of the Celestina's ways into the Underearth.
Okay. So, in lieu of doing
Uh-oh.
an acrobatics check,
Yeah.
can I Misty Step
Yeah.
to the tree?
Yeah,
And just,
you can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm going to cast.
Nice.
Can I bring people in Misty Step?
If
can
if you are close enough or engaged with somebody, you can touch them and I will let you take them.
Dang.
I will take Delayeth.
Okay. So
With
you
me.
will both Misty Step to the door and get through the door.
Yes.
Okay. Do you resist, Delayeth?
Yes, I will give you the option as I cast it. Come with
I
me, Jack.
will say get her. As you start to cast it, I will say get her.
Oh.
But
I don't know if
I'm
I.
not close enough. So
Yeah.
You could move.
And
Will I need to
Misty
do
Step.
athletics?
You
To get
gotta
to
move
her.
athletics or acrobatics to get to her.
Is that
'Cause
the
it's
action,
all-
though?
It's
Misty Step is
It's
a
just
bonus
difficult to-
action.
it's just difficult.
Yes,
then-
correct.
Then you should be able to get to her.
Yes,
And
correct.
It's just half movement.
That's
Okay.
correct. Your speed is halved. So
then, yeah,
you're
you're
double.
within range to get to her and then Misty Step.
Correct.
Because the Misty Step won't be hindered by the terrain.
That's
And then
correct.
Misty Step, the magic will alleviate her binding. Correct, I hope? Or do I have to help her get loose?
You have to try.
Okay,
You
well,
can tell, we'll find out.
You'll find out.
in the split second, I'm like offering my hand to.
I will. I'll look at you. Say get her.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. And I will use.
Fight all the vines and entanglements, and you get over there.
Yep. And I'm going to look at my new person and be like, "Are you willing to come with me?"
Yeah.
And I cast Misty Step,
And you will pull her from the grass. The vines will.
and we're just gonna
Collapse.
literally like tumble through the hole after the Misty Step
Absolutely.
is done.
Okay, man.
Please make this.
Well, so here's the thing. Since now every single person is off the board,
Yeah.
there is nothing other than the vines, which is just difficult terrain for me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to still make an athletics or acrobatics?
I would say yeah. The DC's not like tough, but
All right. I will
Go
make
for
my
it.
way to the tree. with athletics. Bless. I can't bless.
You can't bless.
Myself.
Yeah.
It's a skill check. I have a total of 11.
10 was the number.
Oh,
Yeah.
I rolled a
Instead of
3
just 10.
plus 8.
Yeah, and as you just cross through, there's this kind of thunderous clap from behind you, and you feel yourself kind of like being stretched like a slingshot, and then just through this tree as everyone is going towards the back half of the group, kind of tumbles out. The front half kind of walk out unabated as the rest of you are.
And we roll out on this side of the tree.
Wrong tree!
wrong tree. We become trees.
So upset.
Yeah. That's it. You guys will find yourselves out of the tree on top of, I'm pretty sure, the cliffside that you guys had climbed a long time ago, where you saw the winged riders of the wyverns, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
They are not there. Their campsite is vacated from what you've seen them last, but you will hear a shit ton of commotion towards the falls.
I'm gonna stealthily go over and just take a little peek over.
Okay, when you do, you can see that there is female shadow giant, there's a male shadow giant, there's a lot of things going on. You can see that there is the 3 Timberwood elves that separated have made their way up there, and they are attempting to work with what appears to be dwarfs out of nowhere somewhere that are allied with them, that they're fighting against this large oppressive army or combat that's taking place. It is utter chaos. You will be able to see that the slave labor, your friend, is amongst all of them that are like, they're still contained. They're still not free yet. They're trying to fight to get free at this point, to where there's a bunch of people kind of surrounding them to try to keep them corralled and keep them imprisoned. And they're actually kind of backing and pushing them into some space under the waterfall. And that's what you guys see so far. That burns pretty much your once a day travel by plan.
I'm so glad that worked.
You've
For
never
real.
done that before?
No, we have, just not that quickly.
I'm going to say that Salvessa is going to look to you and say, "Thank you very much."
Thank
That's what
him.
she says.
Because I was pinning into your ass.
behind.
I believe in it.
She says, "May the blessing of the moon goddess serve you." Is what she'll say.
How convenient.
So, how far up were these falls again?
A lot.
It'll be tall.
About 150 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
remember.
I'm pulling out my bow and I'm gonna start shooting bitches.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I got that. I can do that shit now.
So in order to get a good kind of clean, you're gonna kind of, if I remember correctly, you'll make your way around to where the waterfall is. There's like a big perch up there. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to go ahead and take a moment, thanks to the power of the internet, pause this, set up our battle map, and get this shit going. And we're back. It's time to roll initiative.
That was quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Yes.
I feel like I just turned into Elrix.
Always going last.
Nox.
21.
Runa.
22.
Okay. You're that person.
Just wait.
Pause would definitely mean
Yes.
that.
Let's see. Rilda.
17 plus 5.
23.
That person.
I can't make this shit up, dog.
24, 25?
Come on.
Daleth.
16.
Okay, not bad. And Ilias.
Kelber.
3.
And 3.
I still have a +1.
I have a -1.
Well, at this point, you guys will have a surprise round because, again, everything is distracted. Everything is taking place. So you guys will get to go before the initiative starts, which will go in order. So it'll be Rilda, Runa, Nox, and then Delaeth and Ilias. And then we'll start our official round 1 of combat. So, Rilda, what do you wish to do?
I will kind of out of the corner of my eye notice Runa get the glint of murder and also draw my bow.
It's like the cat right before it pounces to like get a bug on.
Are you shaking your butt?
The eyes turn real big.
Oh. And I will bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on probably. Can I tell that there is? Where is Rilda? I'm gonna move towards the edge.
I'm gonna regret this, but wasn't there a male shadow giant and a female shadow giant?
She's over there.
Guarding the prisoners.
Oh, okay.
Can I see
I just couldn't see
the
her.
female? Is there enough clearance for me to see her? The female fire giant or shadow giant?
From the edge?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark her, and I'm gonna take a shot with my long bow. Right in the head, hopefully. It's my first turn, so I'll get 2 shots with that bow. For Dread Ambusher.
Don't forget your minus.
And hashtag blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you said what?
-2.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Broken bow?
-3. Ooh. So that first one does not hit. Well, maybe it does. It is 13.
No. Right off the armor.
14. Okay, second shot. Oh no, it's only if I hit, so that is it for me. I will stay where I'm at.
Well, she's definitely gonna start looking up like, what the fuck is that?
Ding!
It's just a rock. Just a rock. Sees more arrows start flying off her top.
Don't ever look up if things are falling.
Rock.
That's it, that's my turn.
Okay. I'm just trying to get some initiative stuff written down, HPs and all this stuff I'm gonna have to eventually math. Okay, next up is gonna be Runa.
Woo! I'm definitely going to take sharpshooter. So I'll get a -5 on my to hit for a +10 damage if it hits. And I'll be using my +1 arrows.
Okay.
So, first one is a...
Targeting whom? Sorry, I was a little distracted.
the male shadow giant.
Perfect, okay.
I don't think I did say that. 29 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Jesus.
Bring on the dragons. That's all I have to say. Everyone else is like, I swear to God, Runa, shut the hell up. Okay. So. That is 4 plus 7 plus 4. 15? 14?
Are you telling me? Or are you,
15.
okay,
my final
15
answer.
points of damage on male shadow giant.
25 points of damage.
On male shadow giant. Okay, well, that's pretty effective.
Okay, second shot is going also as a sharpshooter.
Is it though?
It is.
Okay.
And that is a... Oh god. That's a 19... 23.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
It does.
So that is going to be 4 plus another 25 damage. 50 damage. Pew pew! End of my
That's
turn.
impressive. That would have dropped most creatures. This one is still fairly hardy.
Stupid giants. And I'm gonna take just a, like, I'm at the edge, but, like, not at the edge to where, like, the shadow giant can see. I'm just, just like a step or two back, but still, like, yeah, scooch, right there. Just like, choo-choo. End of my turn.
Okay, that'll bring us to Nox.
Alright, you said this is still technically the surprise round, right?
This is complete surprise.
Alright, I'll step up to the edge and shoot down at the
I
Assassinate.
would also like to point out that
advantage.
Bless is really what's letting me get these really, really high rolls. So if we lose delay, I'm gonna need somebody else that's matchy to take that. Thank you, bye.
Guidance. Kind of works.
Brian, how many dwarves do I have out there? 5, 6? I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
There's, I think, 2 over here.
I see 5.
Okay, I thought it was
6.
Okay, is it 6? Okay. Wasn't sure.
Yep.
Got it.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
What are you hitting?
To the female shadow
Female
giant.
shadow. Dice.
I got my waterfall now.
20.
You did.
So far 20 plus 11, 31, and then the others. 3. Yeah, 4. 9. 10. So 41. 41 on the Shadow Giant.
The Adventures of Nox and Runa just assassinating.
I'm gonna step back a little bit. I squishy.
I'll take your credit, brother, and take them hits.
Yep, I'm gonna push you out front. That was this one right here.
She's the one.
You change your face.
I'm changing my face to look like Runa when I'm shooting down.
No, not Runa.
I become known as like this horrible terror. There's 2 of me on the battlefield.
It's a ghost.
Delayeth, you're right.
I mean, snow leopards are the ghosts of the mountains.
I'm gonna look at the Timber Elves and ask, can any of you help with getting me down there safely?
Let me double
Jump,
check.
bitch. They're gonna be like, waterfall.
Because I have to climb 30 feet up.
Anyone got a barrel?
Nothing ever goes wrong with that.
I swear I have their stats somewhere. I made these little cards for myself to speed things up, and it's not working.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not working. There we go.
How far up are we? Sorry.
Like 100 feet.
About 100 feet ish.
Yeah.
And they're like 20 feet tall. So that's fine.
It's all good.
I just need 120 feet.
Who are you asking that to? Any of them?
Just any of them.
Who's the closest person?
The green-haired, the twins, the siblings.
He's like right by all of them.
I mean, yeah, technically I'm right following them because I'm right here.
Who to give it him?
They're right there.
The male will look at you and say, "Do you trust me?"
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Do you hold your action? Is that what
Yes.
he's gonna do? Okay.
I hold my action.
Okay. Well, they're gonna go next. So he's going to literally. How close is he? Oh, he's gonna literally grab your hand and pull you over the edge. Like you guys are gonna go running off the edge. When you get down,
Thelma and Louise.
he's going to face step or misty step 30 feet in a direction away from you. There you go. So you will nightcrawler just poof, poof, bam, right into that spot right there. Now you're in the thick of it.
Okay.
Your action is held.
I
So
take
if
my action from my
I was gonna
heart
say,
to
if you want
restart
to
beating.
trigger an action, now you can.
Yeah, I will cast Sacred Flame on the female shadow giant. So,
Okay.
DC 14. Dex save.
That's a fail. You can double the damage because it was a crit fail.
Wow!
Nice.
Nice.
I think this is like my second time ever doing damage with this.
It's a sign from gods.
4, 8, 10, 13 points of radiant damage. Don't know if that matters much.
Actually,
Ooh, a shadow
it will.
Oh,
You have 13 points.
13 points of radiant
It'll
damage.
double to 26.
Was that doubled for the
That
credit?
was- yeah.
Okay.
It's going to double again
Okay.
because of it. Because they are vulnerable to radiant
You
light.
don't say.
Yeah, though.
26.
Yeah. These are relevant to my
Only taken
interests.
23 or 4 episodes to figure that out.
This is.
Yeah, that's how long it's taken, yeah.
Rilda is not the
To
smartest.
be fair, they weren't shadow ice giants, they were just ice giants.
That's fair enough.
So I've only fought the shadowy peoples for like 12 episodes.
We got shadow goblins. Really Alright.
Feed me up, Scotty.
Does anybody else want to take that avenue down?
Does anybody else say what?
Does anybody else want to take the avenue down? Because the other Timberwood elves are going to do the same thing.
I mean,
I'm good up
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna
All the
go.
way over on the
Okay.
side.
I'm gonna
but
go.
I'd
You
can
be
go
like,
ahead.
Sure.
You want to go with one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so the purple-haired one is going to grab Rilda and just yoink you off the edge. You're going to misty step 30 feet into the fray. The green-haired one is going to do the same thing. Move and misty step.
Oh, Ilias, I didn't know you had those
Yeah.
proclivities.
Right on the edge.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't work on a boat.
So it's like this most exhilarating free fall you've had, and then just all of a sudden you're on the ground. So it's a little disorientating, but you're like, holy crap. But you're in the thick of it now. That's going to be their turns, as it's going to turn into Ilias. Your turn.
I want to cast Moonbeam on the female shadow giant at a 4th level.
Okay. And that is a
Con save.
DC of
14.
that's a fail.
Here's my Moonbeam.
Nice.
So that is going to be 40-10.
Oh, it's got a little halo.
See my halo! Halo of death.
We're just stacking stuff on the
Mm-hmm.
female shadow giant. Hunter's mark, moonbeam. You know.
Get a bane on there, maybe.
All of you guys with like ranges on things that aren't 600 feet.
That's pretty good. Well,
I have a stupid question.
No questions are stupid unless you ask it.
That's so mean! That's the 0 and 10!
Yes.
Thank you!
Yes!
I never know!
Always.
10,
Ace is high or low?
19 radiant damage.
Oh, that's effective. You said radiant, so double 28.
double is 38.
Yeah, try again. Math is hard.
Yeah. I'm still reeling over the question is 0.
I never know!
We should start rounding up when we give him math. Like, oh yeah, that's 77.
I'm pretty sure if it came from me, it'd be plausible.
Right?
Everyone is chipping away. She's starting to show signs. Like, what? It's literally like the X-Men attacking us.
I'm not done
Sorry.
yet.
I know. I was just...
I'm like, wait,
Let
I'm
me
done.
murder.
I didn't say next person.
Let me finish murdering. Sorry for murders.
Bless.
Hot plus!
Make her a sticker so she put on the tablet. It says bless.
Wait, no, it needs to be hashtag blast.
Bless.
15.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, that misses.
Sorry. Alright, now I'm done.
Alright, now it's going to bring us to the official top of the combat round. Here's what I'm going to do, because I wanted to try this. I'd like each one of you to roll a d20, please.
Oh. 15 for me.
Yep,
20.
yep,
9.
yep,
6.
yep.
6.
Okay, give me a second while I calculate these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a total of 56. Okay, here's what I'd like to do just for fun. This is your guys' game, your guys' story. You have 56 points of damage that you can distribute amongst the bad guys. So you guys can have fun and pick what you want to do. Not all of you jump in at once.
I'm just getting a lay of the field.
Seeing, yeah.
Seeing.
So what this is going to represent is you guys are going to basically distribute the previous combat damage of what took place to these people, these NPCs that were on the battlefield first, before you arrived.
So how many people are around? What has the most people around it?
That would be the Droughter.
Okay. So, Louder, I vote we put like
I was thinking
at
like,
least 10, 15 or
I was thinking 20.
20? Okay.
We're going with 20?
Yep.
Should we do any focused on the back there to try and maybe get the slaves on our side if we can find weapons to give them?
Well,
I'll tell you what, if you want to give them armed, you can cash it in for 30 hit points. And you can arm your captures. They can be armed.
because that's all in here,
Yep.
and there's a few Drought. Jeez. Sure.
Okay. That leaves you with
that's
six hit points to distribute amongst the wounded. Or to make wound
Two
previous
wounds.
combat.
I was gonna say this little guy over here. He's
The
got
one in
two
between
little
the two
dwarfs.
dwarfs.
Oh, he's-
That's the closest.
Yeah. Okay.
And then are we avoiding harming dwarfs? They seem like they're on our side. Or on a side we're not.
Anyone that's hitting a shadow elf is not gonna get hit by me.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like each one of you to roll a d20 again, please.
Oh, it's gotta be high this time.
Since you know it's coming.
Uh-huh.
Or do we?
Maybe.
13.
12.
3!
11.
17.
Okay.
Sorry, Flakes.
She's armed now.
She is armed now.
That's
She's
okay.
pretty badass, too.
I am going to say take away one dwarf. Your choice. That one is completely dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say either that one or even the one by the shadow giant. The tall. there's-
Oh, yeah, I think that one probably.
I think
Like,
it
I'm
would make
envisioning
most
just, like,
sense.
swish.
The shadow giant smashes the dwarf with its giant freaking hammers. Unfortunately,
Excellent.
RP wise, I think that makes.
That's it. That's previous battle damage. You guys came in fairly early.
Okay.
That's what's on the field. Prisoners are armed with makeshift weapons they were able to scrounge up so they can defend themselves. They're not completely
Unacceptable.
helpless.
Oh, no.
We start the actual round one of combat. Top of the round with Rilda. You are up.
I'm going to continue my
Pew pew.
pew-pew towards the shadow giant, but before I do, I'm going to take
Female or male?
a female. I'm going to probably come towards me a bit. I'm just trying to get on, not be quite so close.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, that's
Outside
fine.
of hammering range.
Exactly. And yes, plus.
Huh?
Shield.
That's what I'm getting ready to do.
I was gonna do that before I cast my maid.
So that's a 20 to hit. That is minus my disadvantage or whatever thing.
On the shadow, female shadow giant?
Yes.
It does, yes.
Yeah, it does include plus. Okay. And 6. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is all.
Runa, you're up.
I'm Runa.
Hi, I'm Runa.
Hi, I'm Runa.
Hi, Runa.
Still, gonna pepper away at the male shadow giant. I'm also gonna do sharpshooter.
Yep.
Roll to 5.
Yep.
So I have a 12. Well, 13 because it's +1 arrow. And then, this. Hashtag blessed, but I don't think that's gonna give me enough. Does a 16 even give me enough?
No.
Okay.
Off the armor.
So, second one is gonna be a 9 plus 13.
Is.
22.
22
Very good.
plus 2, 24 to hit.
That one.
And so we
I
have.
was told there would be no math.
Okay.
These are math.
I wanted to play a game, not do schoolwork.
That. Oh, good. So 8 plus 8 is 16.
Used to be.
Oh, plus another 8.
Yep.
24. 24. So 34
On the male shadow giant.
on the male shadow guy. I mean, I've got this little thing that I could put it in. I just have chosen not to. I don't know why. Don't question me. I wanted to struggle.
Here's your new thingy.
Yeah.
But I just put it in here.
Okay, so it is 4.
It's not as fun.
Alright, Nox, you're up.
There just needs to be a
Alright.
second.
I'll sneak to the end again and shoot down at the female. Your interpretation of it, because combat was started before, but this is now our combat. Has the creature taken a turn in combat yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Nope.
Just wanted to make sure.
My brain goes off the basis of combat would be what
When we
you
start.
got exactly when you start.
Alright, I'll shoot down with advantage.
Let's see how this works.
24 before bless.
It is.
Okay, 28.
28. Yep.
All right, so dice. 5, 6, 12, 4, 9, 11, 12, so 12 and 12, 5, 9, 15, 16, so 40.
Be a Nox.
40 on a female.
We are just gonna go around and assassinate you.
I mean, he is an actual assassin.
Well, and I mean, I need Delayeth as well.
Very strong fighter. We have an assassin and a sniper.
Yep, pretty much. Yep. I see no problem here.
And you're good, Nox?
I'm good.
It is now the Shadow Giant's turn. Go ahead.
Is it the female shadow turn?
They go on the same initiative.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and do the Moonbeamy, you can.
Maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sure.
If it starts its turn, there is some golden ghosts.
Oh, it's going to.
So, do you want to roll, or am I just rolling damage?
Con save still.
Yeah.
The DC is a what?
14.
It's gonna beat it.
Beats it?
Yeah.
We still take half as much damage.
Correct. No.
Which is still normal damage. Which is
Still
technically
normal damage.
It does what? I'm sorry?
26.
26 points of radiant damage.
We just need one of them old abacuses. That's all we need.
Okay.
I don't know
She
why. The 2 and 3 transition. Like,
is like literally going to
fine.
look up at the beam and like put her hand up as if she's trying to block it, but gets hurt by it, and she's getting very enraged. She is going to begin to plonk into like the stone on the side of the mountain and start climbing up.
Climbing.
you're not up here anymore!
Alright. She is going
Cackling from
to. She's gonna make it.
Aliens, goddammit!
She's gonna make it all the way up to the top.
She's making it up to the top.
Yep, it's gonna cash everything she's got. She'll be like right on the edge. So you just put her right up on the edge. No, she's gotta go straight up there.
I mean, that's on poor Runa.
Well,
I didn't move, so.
I guess drop the moonbeam back down to where she had been.
yes.
Balance. Fun.
Yeah, I don't want to break the glass.
Yeah.
Alright, she's up. That's her turn. The male shadow giant is going to take his turn. He's going to swing. What's he got below him? A couple dwarves nearby.
Yeah, there's looks like a dwarf wizard.
Yeah, so turn him and make him come back because he hears his female compatriot screeching and scrawling. So he's like, okay, I'm going to go aid. So he's going to move all the way up to the dwarf and basically try to just walk over top of him. He's going to fail as the dwarf is going to cast shield. And it's going to like stop him from
Giant
attacking.
splinter.
And he's like stumbles back like, what the heck? That will end our shadow giant's turn. Will it though? Let me double check. Nah. They got more than that. Okay, so the first attempt to squish said giant failed, so he's got 3 more attacks. He's gonna swing his shielded dwarf. He swings his massive shadowy weapon. It is a warhammer. It is going to bounce off his shield. Kind of surprise. There's a little bit of spark of smoke. Unfortunately, the second hit is not, or the third hit is not so lucky. And the fourth and final hit is not lucky as well, as he is going to take enough points to where you watch the third strike make it through, and you actually see the shield that he kind of put up to protect himself crack. The magical energy kind of looks like it cracks. And he takes damage as he tries to hold himself together. And that last fourth strike, he's just going to take his foot and crush him into the ground and kill him. He's out of HP on those 2 strikes.
Ooh.
So you remove him from the map. But that is going to end his turn. Delayeth. These guys mean business.
Delaeth is going to move towards some of the drow that are engaged with some of the timber elves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Getting right behind one of the drow. And he's going to strike with his long sword. Also pulling out my shield, so I'm doing one-handed.
The advantage because of flanking?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh,
Smite the
28.
almighty smiter.
Oh, yeah, do I want it?
Is this a shadowy, smoky guy?
It is not.
Okay, that's fine. Then I will do a first level divine smite to add into that. So it will be an extra 2d8, which gets doubled to 48. So I have 6d8, and I have to roll. Shit. That's 1, 9, 13, 18, 19, 23, that's 6, 25, 30 points of damage. 35, sorry, plus 5. So 35 points of damage on strike number 1.
Good.
Strike number 2. That is an 18 to hit.
And it will.
This one is just in right down here, so not nearly as good. Yeah, not nearly as good at all. That is 6 points of damage.
Bonk.
You're gonna slice it off. Backswing. Bink!
Yep.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. We're going to move on to the Timberwood elves. Okay. You are going to use this and this. Okay, so the battle's going to rage back and forth, and we're going to lose one of the Timberwood elves. So pick which Timberwood elf's going to fall.
The Dominatrix.
Okay, if you want her to fall.
I know, right? I don't know which gets hit by it, but I wasn't hearing anything.
And then we are going to lose two of the drow. You can choose 2 drow to lose on the battlefield. Or the cave, don't forget the cave.
Can we murder the one in here and then one in the cave?
That's fine.
Sure. Let's see, I don't know.
There's one on the cliff up, like,
This one right here?
yeah, maybe that guy.
Okay.
Since he's in view.
Sure.
That is going to be pretty much the Timberwood elves' turn. They lost a casualty. Traders are going to go next.
So like 5 in there. Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Alright.
I think it was a good decision to arm them, though, so.
Yes.
Okay, so the Betrayers rolled really good, unfortunately, so we're going to lose 2 of the Allied forces, your choice, and 1 drow is going to come off the field. The way this is going to play out with all the combat flying around. The combat is more or less just a backdrop to what you guys are supposed to do.
One dwarf.
One
dwarf is
dwarf
gone.
with a flaming hammer.
Yeah.
And then one of those are
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. That one.
well,
Okay,
that's
so what do we got left on the
that's
battlefield?
You said 2 allies and
Yeah.
then 1 betrayer, right?
That's correct.
So we need 1 more ally.
There you go.
Okay.
So how
This is
many
the
allies?
leader, so we want him to stay alive.
How many allies do we have left on the field? Just for our listeners, even our viewers,
For
probably trying to
our
follow along.
listeners and viewers, so we have
Would you like them to
1,
kind of move to the
2,
next target if they've
3.
killed one or another? Because we've got some, like, drowned dwarves just hanging out by themselves now.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Well, they will move within their 30 feet to get engaged.
I'm assuming both these doors are going to go over here.
Oh, absolutely.
The dwarves will go after the
Especially
shadow
after you're
giant.
squished.
So we got those 2 dwarves. That's a third. We have 3 dwarves total. We
Okay.
have, it looks like 1, 2,
That's what I got.
3,
Right now,
4,
on the male shadow giant,
5, 6 Timberwood. Well,
there's 2 dwarves.
there was a couple other outside of the Timberwood elves that were there as well that weren't dwarves. But, like, this guy doesn't seem to be a...
I think he's
He's representing it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in greens.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Timberwood elves still.
Yep. 3 dwarfs. So there's 9
And 3
allies.
Dwarfs.
And then how many
Oh,
betrayers?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 drow that are outside the cave plus a drider.
5.
So 5.
And then there's a couple.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 inside. It looks like.
5 outside and the
Yeah.
Drider.
Oh, 5 outside and the
1,
drider.
2,
Oh yes.
3, 4, 5. Drider.
6.
So 6 outside, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4
I think there's 4.
inside.
So we're at 10.
No, 5 inside.
Alright, so 11 betrayers, 9 allies. That's all I need to know. Just keep some track. The numbers are fairly comparison after this round of combat.
I want to quickly describe for our non-viewers.
Mhm.
So we have down
Oh, wait,
the
shut.
battle that happened.
Go ahead.
The shadow giant male completely pulverized one of the dwarves that had been fighting him.
Yep.
And 2 of the dwarves finally managed to kill off a shadow elf, and they went over to avenge their fallen brethren and are now engaged with the shadow giant male. There were a couple other dwarves that were killed off kind of further from the falls by drow, and
They're now fighting the leader of the Timber Elves.
Mm-hmm.
then we have the Drider and an additional drow. They've killed off several of the timber elves that were fighting them, and so now it's 2 on 2. Well, it's 2 on 1 timber elf with a second timber elf that is shooting at the 2.
And there's a
That's a dwarf.
dwarf
Yeah.
riding Drider and a Timber Elf.
Okay.
Further back shooting.
And then there's a big cluster by us of 2 drow, 2 timber elf, or 2.
And delay.
Yeah, 2 drow that were engaged with 1 timber elf, and as now myself and one of the timber elves with us have now made our way towards them.
Underneath our waterfall, we have our armed prisoners have managed to kill off 1 of their captors, and there's, what do we say,
5.
5 left. And it looks to be about 5 of them, 6 of them.
7, I think.
So we have
Plus the female shadow giant now on top of the falls, about to destroy her.
fuck you, Ilias.
So there's 13 betrayers counting the shadow giants.
Yes.
Yes.
There's 9 allies. There's a group of 5, was it 7?
I think
7.
That are inside the waterfall cavern trying to defend themselves with
Yeah.
weapons that they were able to scrounge up. That's pretty much it. That's where we're at. We're at the bottom of the round with Ilias
Hey.
as a shadow giant. Nope. Continue on. I thought she was still, or he was still up there.
Nope.
Nope,
Yep,
I'm from
that's
down.
right. Yep.
2 questions.
1.
The cliff is 100 feet, we've said.
Yes. Several times.
I'm just verifying. Can I move Moonbeam it straight up?
I mean, I think you can move it.
It says I can move it 60 feet in any direction.
Then it won't get to the top, but you can go up 60 feet.
Yeah, but it goes up 60 feet and then it's a 40-foot tall cylinder.
Okay.
So it would just hit, like, her feet. Yes.
And there you go. That's how math works.
And
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Constitution save, please.
Okay.
Fuck you, Ilias. Okay, thanks, Ilias.
That's a fail.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. With literal moonbeams.
14,
Yeah.
21, 23, doubled since it's
46.
radiant damage. So 46 damage to her.
Very good.
I'm just waiting for that to go down and just
I'm trying.
fall off. And
She's
crush
still
one
up,
of us.
but she is looking very bad.
And then I'm gonna shoot her. I'm not gonna shoot her.
Miss her?
I'm gonna miss her. And that's all I've got.
Okay. That'll end round number,
That was
the
a-
official round number
well,
1. What you
That
got?
was a 14. That's a miss, right?
Yeah, it's
I was like, I'll try.
we're actually on to round number 2, as it is Rilda's turn.
I'm going to keep my eye on that shadow giant, female shadow giant that just jumped up to threaten Runa
Can't have
for
that.
no reason.
I feel like there's some sort of something brewing between the two of you.
What? There would never.
Mm-mm.
This is a children's friendly D&D show?
It's
no,
really
it's
not.
not.
It's really not.
It's really not.
So that's gonna be 31 to hit
It
the
will.
shadow giant.
It will.
Runa swoons a little.
Hey, don't swoon off the side.
Luckily, she got pushed
Push
back. And that's. Oh wait. Does Hunter's Mark
Yeah.
math? Hold on, sorry y'all.
Mhm.
You get the extra damage for holy fire?
Yes, but something gives me reroll ones. Maybe it's. I don't think it's the attack. Okay, so it's 10 plus 11 plus. That's 17 points of damage.
Boy. Okay. She takes a knee.
Does she lose her balance?
Not quite.
Okay, and then I will. I'm actually gonna back up towards where Delyth is kind of at. So maybe go right behind. Yeah, like that. Just give him some backup behind me. That's it.
Okay, Runa, you're up.
All right.
You shot once.
Yes.
You're a level 8 ranger.
9.
9 ranger. You get 2.
2? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
At level 5, you got your extra attack.
Oh darn. Okay. Well,
Just kidding. I will
go back.
Sorry.
And
Try to save Runa's life.
26 to hit.
It does.
And that is 10, 16 more points of
And
damage.
how would you like her to fall?
I would like for her, like, she fell on her knee,
Yep.
and she's kind of like regaining her balance, and then I just fire one right off again at her head, and it's like just enough
Fall in water. Fall in the water.
to push her over and fall on the ground.
Darn.
Like
so she
King
will
Kong.
break,
Falls through the mean beam.
break into pieces, twisting as she is no more. I don't have a big skull.
And I'll go like this, up at the cliff to Ruda.
Nice. Which brings us to Runa's turn.
I cleared your path, darling.
Free action to just. Whew.
Move my moonbeam again.
This moonbeam is like a little Tetris thing.
Just a skull.
Hey, don't enter the moonbeam.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Around the rock.
Go. Boop, 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 boop. No moonbeam here, right?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. And first arrow, I am
Especially
choosing to
What?
sharpshooter.
So you especially don't go in there.
No.
Yeah.
That is super hard to read.
Imagine that. A small, tiny dice. Hard to read.
Well, it's because it's like a silvery, and then they decided to do
jeez.
silvery tipping.
It's like
And
the black on this gold that you can't read.
right, I'm like,
All
could've
of Jason's
done
dice.
All my day.
All of Jason's dice.
I need high contrast. I'm a
right.
woman.
I'm blind. I need high contrast, especially on
Right on this.
My high contrast ones are
So,
the jail dice.
anyways, that was a 5. And I think we already determined that a 17 doesn't hit.
No, it is not.
Did you bless?
Yeah, I blessed.
2 enamored.
2 enamored, and can't hit with the second one either. So,
Okay.
You were You're still.
I was literally swooning.
Knox.
Literally. I'm too busy staring at Rilda in admiration.
I'm gonna go around
Just
and
do
go
what I do best.
over to this side as well, and I'm just gonna hold. If that male keeps making his way this way, I'll release when he gets uncomfortably close.
Okay. Well, it is his turn. So the Shadow Giant male is going to look around. He's got what, like
He's
3?
got 2 dwarfs to the right of him.
Alright, so he's going to swing with his multi-attack. 2 to one dwarf, 2 to the other dwarf. Only 1 hits one of the dwarfs. So he's going to take... damage. So they're cut in half as far as his HP goes.
Oh, I was very imagining.
So the dwarf closest to me has got half of his HP gone. He misses on the rest of the attacks as he's kind of swatting at them with his massive hammers like you would a fly. They're just very tiny and he's trying to hit. That's going to end his turn as he uses his 4 attacks for multi-attack. Delayeth, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to continue to attack the drow that is in front of me. That is a 26 to hit.
It will hit.
Right, that will be 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Attack number 2. A 24 to hit.
It does.
And 11 points of damage.
Okay. It's been rough. It tries to deflect every shot, but you just find the opening or the open windows to attack him. That's what you need.
I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
During our walk from meeting our first encounter with the Timber Elves to the tree,
Correct.
would we have had a short rest or anything?
No short rest.
Didn't think so.
Yep.
Alright, that's all.
Alright, so now we're on to the remaining ally forces. Okay, let's see. Damage is dealt throughout, so the Timberwood allied forces, they're going to down 2 of the drow. You can take your picks. What you want to erase off the board. 2 of them go down.
Sure.
Both of them or just one of them?
Sure. Or do we want one of someone?
I think-
Inside?
Yeah, one inside.
Yeah.
I think is
One
good.
inside.
Perfect. So slaves are handling another one inside carefully. Alright, now the betrayers are going to come back and they are going to deal enough to get rid of 2 as well. So 2 of the allied forces are gone. Your choices.
Yeah. I
Yeah, they're
would
getting
probably
ganged up
say
on.
So.
Both of them? Or do we want one of these people?
Do we want one of the people inside too?
Yeah, probably the one that's yeah.
Surrounded.
The one that was surrounded that I was trying to help. Couldn't quite get to in time.
Okay. Ilias, bring it to you.
What I maybe just like float for a minute,
You can leave it in the air.
I suppose. And that's concentration.
No, if it's free movement, just move it over towards the shadow
I can
giant
only
male.
move it 60 feet, so I have to move it like 60 feet. In
And
the
then next
air,
turn,
I guess.
yeah.
So I'll just move it 60 feet towards the middle.
I mean, it can almost get to him.
It's also
In the air.
60
It's
feet
still
up, though.
Yeah, but by the next
By
turn,
the next
you'll be
turn,
able
I'll be
to.
able to drop it down.
Yeah.
So that is actually my action.
Okay.
Well, you can move it at 60 in a diagonal too, so. Either way, you're
Bonus
going to.
action, Starry Born Merchant. That's all good. Against the male shadow giant. $16.
To hit? No. No miss.
I feel ya.
Biggest target out there and you miss it. Okay,
Just
they'll
having
land
a-
round
I
2.
got blinded by my own light.
Okay, he's got like shadowy whiz, so it's really hard to like, am I hitting shadow? Am I hitting?
Top of round 3, Rilda, you are back up.
Okay, dokie. I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark as my bonus action over to the person that Delayeth has been attempting to murder.
Okay. Hunter's Mark.
And I will turn around and attempt to also murder them.
You're the one flanking or shooting?
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to stay where I'm at and fire away. And be like, Duck, Delayeth. Plus. That is 28 to hit.
It does.
Ooh, okay, that's cocked. 19 points of damage on the first hit.
How would you like to do that?
Right through the eyeball.
Excellent.
I'm like, Duck, Delayeth.
As Delayeth, you turn and look like, oh crap, I ducked just in enough time.
And then can I take my second shot at the person that was this guy here?
Yep.
Okay. That will not be
Turkey?
Hunter's Mark.
Turkey? Oh, we don't need.
No, that's a miss. That's 3 plus 9. 12, so 12 to hit. No.
Does not. Is that it?
That's it. I'll stay where I'm at.
Runa, you're up.
Alright. If at first it doesn't succeed, do it 20 more times.
That's the definition.
Fighter's gonna fight.
No, insanity is thinking. Is
You get a different result.
Okay.
She desires to murder as a result.
Alright. So,
Literally doesn't.
Shadow Giant, Sharpshooter, 18, minus 5 is 13. Plus 13 is 26.
Plus.
Hashtag blessed. Just in case.
Just in case.
Plus 4. 30.
So 30. Okay, it is. The male Shadow Giant.
That will be 4. Plus 3 plus 7, so 14 points of damage.
So
Plus 10,
plus 10.
24 points of damage.
Okay.
Second shot, also sharpshooter, also Shadow Giant male.
Yep.
Why do you always go back there? Okay, that was a 19 and I rolled an 18 the last time, so whatever.
It's gonna
hit. Yeah.
26 plus question.
Great. Like he says numbers.
And then we have an 8 plus a 7.
13.
Plus, I don't like that, so we roll. Plus 2, so 17, 17, 27.
Okay. Still up. He's still up. Stay there.
Oh, he is? Okay, well, let's use Second Wind.
I got. On this plate.
Okay, alright, fine.
You can if you want.
Second wind is healing.
Yeah, second one is here.
Oh, yeah,
You've
no,
already
I
burned
guess-
action surge.
I burned Action Surge.
Yep. Alright, moving on to Nox.
Since I held an action, can I release it or not?
I will let you release it before your turn.
Okay.
Because you held it,
Yeah. I'm gonna just shoot down at him.
so it's coming at as soon. It's like simultaneous from her last shot
Yeah.
as your release shot. Go ahead.
No, it's not gonna hit anyway.
I mean, you get advantage plus bless.
I don't get advantage.
We've got allies within range.
That's
That's
sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Oh, that gave you advantage
Yeah.
too.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, that won't get it. But okay, so now I'll actually use my action this time. 22 before numbers.
That hits.
Alright. So he's got people around him, so 12 plus 2, 4, 7, 10. So 22.
Excellent.
That is it for me.
Okay. This is going pretty rough. Still some fight. Rough. He's going to attempt to multi-attack. He has, still the 2 dwarves around him?
Still to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to take 2 swings on the one dwarf. Oh, poor guy. And 2 swings on the other dwarf.
Sounds like one's dead.
So the one that he bashed last time, he's going to go ahead and take. So that dwarf that's closest to me, gone. The other guy is able to avoid it. And that's going to end his turn. Delayeth.
I am going to
Step on a dead body.
Huh?
Step on a dead body.
No, I am going to go after the Shadow Giant. 10, 15.
Go, boy.
Getting right up next to him.
Smelling his feet.
Mm.
I'm technically flanking with the dwarves.
Yeah.
You are.
So
Gives the advantage.
advantage. That's terrible.
Funky.
That's gonna that misses.
Okay. First strike misses.
Second strike
Still with advantage.
misses.
Wow.
Yeah, I
The
got
foot funk.
I was gonna say,
That's
that's
distracting.
stench.
Ooh.
Gross.
Really throwing you off your dinner.
Oh, his toenails oozy.
His toenails are like boulder sized.
Oh man.
You can bless yourself.
Yes.
It can, but it would drop it on you guys.
Oh.
But I will do a bonus action, and this will probably come back to bite me.
No.
100% it's going to. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on the dwarf.
Okay.
Interesting.
And Sanctuary does?
Sanctuary. You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose its attack.
Okay. Remind me of that. The Timberwood elves are gonna go. What do I got down there?
I will try.
Huh?
I will try.
Okay.
I've already
so,
forgotten.
the drow down there by the
I will
leader.
try to kill it.
Jason, take that drow off. He's gone.
Bye.
Leader is then going to move towards the Drider or Drowder, that group.
Try to
The drow behind the Drider is gone from the drow. Yep, perfect for the bow. We've got. This is a good round.
We got
for
these, so
them.
we got the Drider and one out here, and then whatever's underneath the.
Which is still 3 underneath.
Okay, and the one that you just the dwarf is going to deal about 10 points of damage to that shadow giant male.
Cool.
Perfect. Okay. I think that's about. Oh. Yes. I want to do that now. Take away 2 of the people under the waterfall as the group of slaves that are in there are going to make a huge surge and push and take out 2 of them.
Okay, slaves. I see you.
There we go. And the betrayers are going to retaliate because it is their turn. They're going to focus. How many do I have by Rilda?
There's one,
Okay.
and it's by Rilda and the
Purple hair.
purple hair.
Yeah, that drow is going to run towards and attack the archer Timberwood elf there. No.
No.
Yeah, that one. That's going to deal. They're going to deal some damage, but they're still up. We're going to lose one of the slaves in the revolt. You can randomly choose whatever. Yep, one of the. Oh, the merchant landing guy. He's gone. He was the guy. The
jerk
thug.
anyways.
Yeah.
He wasn't fair.
All right. So numbers are falling. Ilias, you're up.
I'm going to move my moonbeam onto the shadow, right?
Yep.
Constitution saving.
I hear sizzles.
No, he fails.
Love that for me. Got math 11, 20, 24,
48.
48.
48. How do you want to do this? As he is going to cook under the beam of moon.
Excited.
The radiant the token. The skull.
Read this real quick. Pale light. He's engulfed in ghostly flames. And is just going to
Stay away from the
flail out wildly and then fall.
Yep. That's what he does.
Bitch.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Starry form archer.
Starry form archer at the one that just attacked the other archer.
Okay.
And that actually hits him too. Amazing. 16.
That is not gonna hit.
Didn't think so.
Sorry.
Rolled a 9.
Okay, that'll end round 3, bring us to round 4. Rilda, you are up. Make this round good, guys.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over to the Dryad.
Okay.
I think. I remember those guys being especially mean earlier.
Yeah.
And go ahead and take some shots at my spidery not friend. Plus 19.
Is going to just hit the Dryad.
Nice. There's Mark. Ooh, okay. 14 points of damage on the first hit.
Impressive.
28 to hit in the second
That
one.
will.
And that is 20 points of damage on the second hit.
Ooh.
I'm aiming at their chest.
Yeah, he's starting to look really rough between all the previous combat damage and then what you're throwing into him. He's looking pretty rough.
And I'm going to go ahead and move my full speed up here. Yes. Yep, perfect. I stomp on the body as I walk by.
Runa. Ashley's like hyper-focused.
Raining death is about to hit these two.
Yep.
Our arrows will blot the sun!
I'm going with him. A Drowder.
Okay.
Pick the wrong throat to camp at.
Also sharpshooter. So that is 19.
That's just gonna hit.
Thank you, blessed. And that is 10 plus 7 plus 6, 23.
Plus.
And another 6 is
Yeah.
29.
Plus.
Plus.
I already did it,
Yeah.
because 17.
Okay. Just make sure.
I was like, I'll do it first, and then I won't forget it.
Okay.
And second shot,
Yep.
also sharpshooter, is probably not gonna. 7 minus 5 is 2. Plus 13 is 15. Plus 4 is 19.
Oh.
That'll hit.
Hashtag blessed.
I'm not a good
that's
person.
a 1. I
to
don't want a
anything
1.
this
Let's
fun.
do that again.
You've been supporting roll.
13, so 20, and then 24 points of damage.
And how would you like to kill the director?
Let's say I'm gonna I don't know, wherever the spider head would normally be. So I guess it's the guts of the human.
torso.
Yeah,
Sure. Yep.
that's where it's gonna go.
Absolutely. Anything else?
Straight through into a 1 or something. I guess we still have people fighting underneath. Should I just dive down into the thing now?
Into the water?
Yeah,
You're gonna go 30 feet below the screen.
I know.
Okay. Just reminding you.
She does have climb speed of 30 feet.
I got it. I just need to know. I'll move on to Nox. What are we doing?
You could try and climb down. Like where the giant climbed up.
Yes.
There might be some handy animals.
There's a lot of rocks. I didn't put all the
True.
rocks around the edges, but technically you can't see in there.
Yeah.
It's like a mountainside.
I'll feel pretty confident that I can start climbing down. So I'm going to also use my feline agility, so I'll have 60 feet of climb speed.
Okay.
I took my action to attack, so that'll just be almost halfway down the cliff.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Very easy win. Just
11 plus 5, 16.
Oh, easy enough. You're going 60 feet down.
Right there.
Take a little breather.
Well, no, that actually works good. I'll start shooting into the cavern.
Well, there's walls there.
It's walled. Alright, Nox, you're up.
Alright, I'll take a shot at the last Drow that's left there. Yeah, that won't hit. That's a 14, and let me try to bless and see if I get any luck on that. Damn, 16 to hit it.
I don't miss.
Okay. We came up this way before, correct?
You did.
Now I'm going to go just take me off the board for now, and then I'll just backtrack down.
Okay.
I'm sure shit not climbing down this thing.
Okay. Yep, that'll work.
There's a perfectly good waterfall for you to jump down, sir.
Sure shit not jumping 100 feet into the water again.
We'll see him in an hour as he makes his way back.
Yeah.
End of
around.
combat.
Yep.
I'm
I'm effectively removed for now until I get hijacked.
I'm gonna encounter the last drow that's out here.
Ah,
And
I'm being attacked by a
make
water
an attack. That is a 26 to hit.
It will.
Alright. Is this a shadowy?
Nope.
No.
It's just a regular betrayer.
10 points for attack number 1.
Okay.
Just the butt.
Attack number 2 is a 21 to hit.
It does.
Alright, and that'll be 8 points of damage. And that will end my turn.
Alright. That's good. So we got the remaining Timberwood elves. They're all going to move
Like I don't like being on camera.
to the nearest enemy. So move up that gentleman there.
Oh, this guy.
There's,
Yikes.
I mean, are these ones going to go
I was gonna
into
say, are
the
we gonna go
cave?
help?
Are they aware of the cave, I guess?
Yeah, they're aware of the cave.
So these ones are moving into the cave but haven't gotten there. 2 are going towards the cave but haven't gotten there.
That guy, those critical strikes, that guy in the center there of all of you down there, the one is gone. He's just going to take
Turns into
swords and arrows and fall. The renegades inside the cave are going to take out there should be like 1 left in
2.
there.
There's 1 in and like 1 on the edge.
Okay. They will take them out, but it will cost them 1 of their forces at that cost. So 2 for
Alright.
1 deal.
Do we
think-
roll randomly?
Oh,
or-
you lost the Dragonborn. He fell. He was randomly picked.
I just reached in and
The
grabbed.
random hand of God.
He fell. Okay.
Oh, he's got a cool little mini though.
I think we're.
We'll take a picture.
I think that's it,
of the
right?
fallen.
That's it?
It's
That's
it.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
I just said I was
Combat.
going to be into combat when Nox finally shows up.
Well, that's it. Everything kind of takes a second. Everybody takes a breath, looks around. Smoke clears. The sound of the waterfall begins to fill the air again as it kind of like everybody's zoned out in that combat rage. I got things. As everything settles, the sounds of the water falling begins to fill your senses. There's a gentle vibration that is felt from your pocket where the sending stone is, Nox.
Ooh. Alright.
As suddenly the ground is going to shake. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, crap.
Me? Am I far enough away, or...?
No, everybody.
Okay.
Less works though, right?
Yes. And Drilda has a +3, and so does 2 of the Timber Elves.
For your aura proximity?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I got 21.
Timberwood elves are good.
Can you turn down your ringtone on that sending stone? It's vibrating the whole map.
Alright, what'd you have?
21.
Okay, that's good.
22.
That's good.
29.
Good.
13.
That's good.
20.
Good. Okay, everybody's able to gather their balance. Most of the NPCs, except for the ones that are around you in your aura, they're going to kind of fall prone. They take a little bumpy bump damage. I need I need Ilias. You instantly are going to grab your head as there is an immense surge of energy that floods the temples of your brain or your head there as
It's
an
about to explode
arcane kind of flood hits your senses. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're all about to die. Sorry.
Hey, that still counts as plus, right?
The wisdom save, I'm pretty sure.
It's like tilted.
Yeah.
Thanks. 27. Not
Okay,
bad.
you start to almost go supernova. You're going to see Ilias start to kind of levitate off the ground a little bit as this magic just begins to swirl.
I'll say I was still in Strike Archer as well, so I probably was just like glowing.
Yeah,
right?
perfect, excellent. But for whatever you're able to kind of suppress and pull, as all that energy is kind of back inside of you, you get 1 point of exhaustion for that. Everyone looks around surveying the area, and everyone begins to look back at one another. You're going to get back to the group.
Eventually.
And that is where we've reached the end of this chapter of our tale. If you like what you have experienced, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and never miss a new episode of Creating Grin. You can't watch the newest episode when it's released on Fridays? You want to know what's happening next? Fret not, my friend. We got you covered. Just follow us on your favorite podcast provider. Listen in. Check us out on our socials. We got links down below, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? All right, great. Thanks for watching. Thank you for listening. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.